Welcome to A Mind for Life, the cosmology of being, the plastic mind, all right? This is the second aspect of the cosmology of being, understanding the universe of who you are. Feelizing, and I like that word, it's a trendy word, but feelizing the universe, all right? The plastic mind. Now guys, if you didn't see the first video of this, the I Am Self, I highly suggest you go back and you watch that video, because in that video we set the tone for the whole cosmology of being series. And in that video I did touch upon a point that I want to touch upon now, getting into this idea of what A Mind for Life is about briefly. A Mind for Life is offering spiritual philosophical technology so that you can live your truth. A Mind for Life is offering perspectives that you can use to become who you really are. A Mind for Life is about doing the work. It's about rolling up the sleeves and putting the work in. There is no 5 easy steps to peace, joy, and happiness on this channel. All right, that happens somewhere else, but it doesn't happen here. Here we use it. We create. We are co-creators. A Mind for Life is not a religious channel. I'm not here giving the ABCs of who you are. And if you don't do it, you're going to suffer, probably for an eternity. That's not what's going on here. A Mind for Life is not offering dogma. Okay, guys? So I just wanted to put that out there to be as as honest as I really can about what the intentions of this channel is about. Now, let's get into the plastic mind. The plastic mind is your storage. The plastic mind is your cloud. Now, I don't mean a cloud in the sky with rain. I mean your data storage. Storage of what? The plastic mind stores thought forms that coalesce themselves into perspectives just beyond the veil of consciousness. The plastic mind is flexible. The plastic mind has an infinite capacity to store. The plastic mind is innocent. The plastic mind does not filter. Oh, that is not a good thought form. Oh, that's a good thought form. The plastic mind is not using will in that way. 1 times 1 is 1. Why did I say that? 1 times 2 is 2. 5 times 5 is what? 25. What's this about, Nathan? When I took math in school, they did not allow us to use calculators and technology in this particular class where we had to learn timetables. We had to learn those timetables. So I found myself reciting them. I found myself writing them over and over, memorizing them, anything I could do to make sure I knew the timetables. Now think about that for a minute. If I could say 1 times 1 is 1, don't I know that? Why is it that later I would come and be like, or 5 times 5 is 25. Why did I have to say that a few times? Why did I have to write it down? Why did they have to test me on it? Isn't it enough for me to say 5 times 5 is 25? Now I know it? What does that mean to say I know something if I have to go over and over it so that I know it? What's going on here? I have the courage to live my truth. I have the courage to live my truth. I have the courage to live my truth. What is this about? What's this affirmation business about, really? I mean, really, what's going on with this? Why is it that I would have to say I have the courage to live my truth over and over again? Why do I have to write it in a book? Why do I have to put it on a piece of paper and stick it on a mirror where I'm going to see it every day? Isn't it enough to say I have the courage to live my truth? Don't I know it? If I read it and I say it and I see it, don't I know it now? Wouldn't I tell someone I know what this says? But is there a difference between knowing what it says and knowing it? See, now we're starting to peel back the layers of the universe here, because we've been taught to know something in different ways. But why is it that I know something when I do it and I don't have to think about it? Why is that? See, the plastic mind has an infinite capacity. The plastic mind is innocent. It does not filter information. The plastic mind changes shape according to what is impressed upon it, which are thought forms, which coalesce into perspectives. When I take that test, better yet, when I see myself making moves in the world, or being kinder, or being more patient, or more focused, or more diligent towards living my truth, am I saying now that I know that I have the courage to live my truth? Will others look at me and say, he has the courage to live his truth? Interesting. It points to a functionality of the plastic mind. A tree is known by its fruits. If I play something, those of you who play an instrument or do some physical activity, do you know it if you can just do it without thinking about it? That means you know it. If you can do it without thinking about it, you know it, right? You really know it. But if you just do it and you say, okay, I understand it, I got it, I know it, do you really know it? If you can tell somebody else what it is like that, you know it, right? Because you told someone. But what happens when you go to performing that in a real-time situation and you mess up? You would say, I don't quite know it that well. Interesting. So I'm just peeling back a few layers of the universe here. And the plastic mind is huge, guys. It's the prize. The plastic mind I have a feminine principle by that, because it absorbs, it takes in blocks of thought, all right, that change it. So that is the second aspect of the cosmology of being, the plastic mind. All right, check that video out, rewind this video, and go back and look at the first video, the I am self. All right, okay, stay tuned for the third aspect. It's going to be the trichotomy of being. A world changer. We're getting, with that, we're starting to move deeper into the cosmology. All right, so that's it for this one. A Mind for Life, guys. Thanks for coming, and peace out.